All right, Mellissa, hello. It's the next day. It is 11/19/2020. It is about 2:17 in the afternoon. I slept till about 11:45 this morning. Okay, we are ready to clip. Okay, what I like to do, what I like to do is hold it in front of me like this. What I like to do is make sure that this is pointing this way or this way. So I look at it and I make this little arrow from the line here, and I look at it. When it's an arrow like this, then I clip directly up. And the same thing with this one, and then like that. So you got a clip there, a clip there, and a clip there. Now what I usually do is I do one side all the way through, and then I go and I reverse it. But because I'm going to show you how to do it rather than my ways to do it quicker, because after you've made thousands and thousands and thousands of them, you're not going to want to go by the book. You're going to want to do it faster. So my way of cutting time is to do the same thing like a production line. Always do the same thing, and then the next step, go and do the next step instead of going one step and then two steps. But we're going to go one step, two step this time to show you how this is done. So I have done that, as you can see. Now the reverse way is the same thing. It's just facing. First it faces right, now it's going to face left. And you just hold it like that, and then just clip. Always keep the tip of your scissor to the tip of your hole. You don't want to do it like this. You don't want to do it like that. You want to do it like this. Because if you do it like this, I guarantee you, you're gonna ruin points. If you do it just to the tip, just comes off just like that every time. I learned. I mean, all these things the way I do it. It's not that they taught me this way. That's the way I taught myself. I only learned how to make these in the 4th grade, and I didn't have that class in the 5th grade, and I had that class again in the 6th grade. That's everything I do. I built off of what I learned during those 2 years when I was 10 and 12 years old. Although reading other people's work and all that kind of stuff, I've learned how to, do other things. But all the things that I do, it's from all the different things I've learned throughout the years. So let's get this going. These are kind of a pain because, like, these will end up in your rug in the living room, and you can't see it because they're clear. I mean, every once in a while when you're walking, you'll see the light reflect off of one of them. But so you gotta, you don't got to. I try to be really, really neat. And I use different scissors for different things on this, depending. Like these little shears right here. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you this yet. Like these little shoes right here are great for clipping. That's what I use for clipping my, but that's what it looks like. Now remember that video, that Russian video I sent you? They had a machine do all this for them, and then they just popped it out and folded it. They didn't do any of the work. They didn't think it up in their head and draw the dimensions out, or think of, do I want long spindly points, or do I want short little stout points? It was already done for them. All they did was basically use a kit and put it together. This is creating it from your head. Considering I already had the pattern and all that, which I'm going to teach you how to make patterns. That's the whole thing, is when you learn how to make it from the beginning, you could do anything you want, and that's what I dig about this. With the clear ones, with the acrylic stars I do, what I try to do is allow as much light to get through them. So my points the stars that I make that are acrylic, I would not necessarily make if they were paper, because they just wouldn't look as good with these shapes as paper. With these acrylic ones, I want to let as much light through them and create a stained glass type look. So they are different shapes, if you will. They're fatter or stouter, if you will. A wider width. Now the other ones, the little ones, same thing. Just line them up same exact way. Now see, I'm just eyeing these and lining them up, and see how all the they're all pretty perfect. I mean, I don't have to measure it or anything. I just know from experience the angles they need to be and all that. Pretty nice day today. I did a video this morning when I first got up. Well, not right when I first got up, but a little while. One of the first things I did. I finished painting a star last night. A carbon copy of the Moravian I'm making right now. Same exact pattern, everything. But what I did is I made my own varnish, or I tinted my own varnish, because the paints I've been using seem to be being phased out. There are just colors I cannot get anymore that I haven't been able to get for a couple of years now. Now what I did is I went out and I bought oh, I don't know, $150 worth of these paints. These paints that I use to do this are called plaid gallery glass. And it seems that the only colors you can get now are regular blue, regular, just regular red, regular green. All the various colors that they used to have, I can't find anymore. Even like on Amazon or anything like that. So what I decided to do was make my own paint. I mean, I've never been able to really find glass paint that was really easy. I mean, it's always been really hard to find. So I thought for years, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do if they do phase it out? And I decided to try and make my own paint. So what I did is I bought a bunch of alcohol inks. I did a little bit of research on this too. So I bought a bunch of alcohol inks and I mixed it with varnish, drops at a time till I got the shades I wanted. And so I tried it and I made a star of varnish, or a star, and I painted it with the tinted varnish I made. And it worked. And that's one of the 3 stars I was working on. 2 of them are with this new paint I'm trying. So it worked, and I can't do the kind of designs with this paint that I made that I can do with the paint I'm using, but I'll figure something out as time goes on. How to use it better and do things with it. And almost there. Last one. All right, far out. Done. All right. Next step is going to be folding. So let me clean up and start a new video, download this, and get it onto YouTube, and then we'll go to the next one. It is 2:31 in the afternoon right now. I will talk to you soon. There's the rubbish that I made. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.